The violence rages on in Gaza, and it's bringing heartbreak to families around the world and right here at home. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm James Wilcox. Betsy Singer is on assignment. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry is on a whirlwind diplomatic mission trying to stop the violence between Israel and Hamas. Large explosions could be heard and huge plumes of smoke filled the sky over Gaza City as Israeli forces continue to pound Hamas positions. Karen Travers reports.
Secretary of State John Kerry's on a whirlwind diplomatic mission, trying to stop the violence between Israel and Hamas.
We have, in the last 24 hours, made some progress in moving towards that goal.
And this chilling new statistic from the United Nations: 1 child has been killed in Gaza every hour for the past 2 days. Today, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights made this stunning declaration about Israel's military actions in Gaza.
There seems to be a strong possibility that international humanitarian law has been violated in a manner that could amount to war crimes.
But Pillay also condemned what she called indiscriminate rocket attacks launched by Hamas. Secretary Kerry traveled from Egypt to Israel today, landing in Tel Aviv on an Air Force jet. His arrival comes one day after the FAA banned American carriers from flying into or out of Tel Aviv because of fears of Hamas rocket attacks. Several U.S. airlines said they would suspend flights indefinitely. Several large European airlines did the same, leaving thousands of passengers stranded in Israel and around the world.
We don't understand what we're supposed to be doing. Everyone's kind of hectic.
But if the FAA lifts those restrictions or U.S. airlines decide it's once again safe to fly to and from Tel Aviv, aviation experts say that individual pilots going forward will make sure their flight plans do not go through war-torn areas. Karen Travers, ABC News, Washington.
One Rochester rabbi is keeping a very close eye on what's happening overseas. His family lives in that region. ABC 6 News reporter Steph Kroc shares his concerns.
They're in the line of fire.
Rabbi David Green is talking about his mother, 3 sisters, and their families, who live in the center of all this chaos.
After they shoot rockets on my sisters and on my mother.
More than 600 Palestinians and 29 Israelis have been killed since the violence began 2 weeks ago.
He's scared about each other's safety.
All of his relatives live near Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, and with the FAA banning all American flights to the area, he waits here in anguish.
Obviously, with the travel warning, we take very seriously the security and safety of American citizens.
And though it's a high-risk area, Rabbi Green says his faith is why his family remains put.
They're attacking them in their home, in their homeland, and in the Holy Land. So there's nowhere to go.
In Rochester, Steph Kroc, ABC 6 News.